What's up, y'all? It's Daniel, your Shoemmelier, and longtime fans of the channel will know that as a child of the 80s and 90s, there are a certain bits of nostalgia that always hit me. I have to have it, I have to see it, I have to read it, I have to experience it, whatever. We have it with Star Wars, we have it with Peanuts, we have it with Calvin and Hobbes, and maybe the GOAT, the number one, the undisputed heavyweight world champion of my nostalgia, The Simpsons. I grew up watching The Simpsons. I based my personality off The Simpsons. My humor today is based off The Simpsons. I swear there is not a circumstance, there is not a situation, there is not a comment or sentence or joke that I cannot tie back to The Simpsons. They say don't make something your personality. Well, I have assimilated The Simpsons to my personality. My wife can attest The Simpsons is in my blood. It's in my DNA. So naturally, of course, being a full-fledged grown adult, well, physically at least, whenever something Simpsons-based comes out, I have to check it out. Adidas did a little bit of their Simpsons stuff and I reviewed their shoes. I checked out the new movie. I've watched the episodes. I'm subscribed to the Obscure Simpsons Characters Facebook group where, well, just people who are big dorks and nerds about The Simpsons come together and congregate and discuss The Simpsons. But that's not the point. The point is to give you some context as to why I'm so extremely and why I have been so extremely excited about this particular shoe that I grabbed. I was so excited I didn't want to take the chance at taking the L, because let's face it, that was probably going to happen. So I ordered this shoe early on resale sites. Yes, I paid resale. Resale's not bad, actually. It's bad when you think about the retail price, but regardless, I had to have this shoe. I'm still going to try to get this shoe for retail on sneakers, but that's probably not going to happen. But I wanted to make sure I had it because I love The Simpsons. I love this shoe, and I've never had a Nike Dunk SB Low. I mistakenly thought I had one earlier, but it turns out there's SB and there's not SB. But the fans corrected me. You schooled me. I'm right. So this silhouette, this colorway is my first Nike Dunk Low SB, and what a first, because it's based off of one of my, if not my favorite TV show of all time. It's the Nike Dunk Low SB Bart Simpson. Now, before we get too far into the review, if you will allow me just a little historical context, this will keep you, the viewer, from having to watch 10 straight minutes of Simpson clips. Because believe me, I'm fighting the urge to pepper this entire review with Simpsons clips. And maybe you'd rather watch that than watch me. But regardless, here's a little bit of history. Here's a little bit of something about The Simpsons, because it has been on for a very long time. And I remember a very different Simpsons, a very different pop culture renaissance that The Simpsons created than maybe some of you out there do. The Simpsons made its debut on The Tracey Ullman Show on April 19th, 1987. And on December 17th, 1989, Simpsons Roasting on an Open Fire, the first episode, premiered. Since then, The Simpsons has become the longest-running American animated series, the longest-running American sitcom, and the longest-running American scripted primetime television series. The Simpsons movie released on July 27th, 2007, and The Simpsons had its 33rd season premiere on September 26th, 2021. In 2004, Nike SB dropped the first of its Simpsons-themed dunks with the Dunk Low Homer, followed by the Dunk High Marge in 2008. Each pair's palette reflected the clothing of its namesake's character, providing some pretty heavy contrasts. Now, 14 years later, it's the turn of the family's mischievous son, Bart, to get dunkified. And honestly, it makes the most sense for Bart to have his own dunk, seeing as he has the most clear-cut tie to the shoe based on his own obsession with skateboarding.
Hot stuff coming through! My friendship, you know you want it.
The silhouette features a yellow leather base mimicking Bart's skin tone, with habanero red and blue hero overlays and hits taking after Bart's t-shirt and shorts worn on the show. Though true fans will also know that the habanero red is also the color of Bart's lucky red hat.
Oh my god, that's his lucky red hat! My boy's a buck! Damn you! A buck!
The swoosh is seen in white, with white seen again on the Nike branding on the tongue tag and heel tab, and a white rubber midsole and blue Hero outsole finishes off the sneaker. The bright green insole and optional laces are apparently a nod to his mode of transport. However, I tend to think that they are also reminiscent of the super squishy made entirely out of syrup.
No, she won't hold. She's breaking up. All done. If you survive, please come again.
Speaking of the alternate laces, after much internal debate and discussion, I think I'm gonna go with the bright green laces, if for no other reason than so people don't think that these are Ronald McDonald shoes. I can thank my wife for that one. Sorry.
My wife.
Now when it comes to sizing, I'm a size 9 across the board, though I feel like my foot is technically a 9.25. But since that shoe size does not exist, I have to either get a 9.5 and hope that fits, or wear a thicker sock, or put an insole in, or I get a size 9, hope that fits, or remove the insole. For this shoe, I did get a size 9, which is my true to size, and I think since I'm going to be wearing this shoe in the summertime, and I'll be wearing thinner socks, no-show socks, ankle socks, etc., I think this is going to fit just fine. To me, it's true to size. I have a normal size foot. It's not wide, maybe a little narrow, but I don't like a lockdown in the midfoot, and I enjoy wiggle room in the toe box, so to me, this fits just fine. Now, when it comes to comfort, however, I don't find the Dunk Low or the Dunk Low SB or any sort of dunk comfortable at all. In fact, I don't find Jordans comfortable at all. I typically get a size 9.5 and remove the insole and insert my own insole so that I can find it more comfortable on the daily to wear longer than 3 to 4 hours. Now, I don't skate the board, I don't gleam the cube, I don't pop a Wally, I don't pop a Healy, I don't hang 10, and I don't skate or die. So everything I'm talking about comes from a lifestyle perspective. But if you are one of those that like to board the skates, then maybe this is just fine. But for me, for lifestyle purposes, I'm gonna rip out that insole, put a different one in, and we'll be right as rain. But regardless, this is one of those silhouettes and colorways with a story where I'm going to suffer for fashion, where it's gonna be more fashionable than functionable for me, and I'll just have to know my feet might be a little sore after wearing them, but hey, I could probably use a little toughening up anyway, right? So there you have it, my thoughts on the Nike Dunk SB Low Bart Simpson. I'm obviously excited. I'm wearing a new Bart Simpson shirt. You might be wondering, what's on his shirt? Well, if you can't see what the shirt says, maybe this will help you.
Tonight's homework assignment is...
Oh man, is it hot in here? I better take off my sweater.
Down with... homework? Don't look at it, children.
This shirt makes a good point. I'm with the shirt. Homework rots. Down with homework!
Hey, what do you guys think about this Bart Simpson colorway? The fact of the matter is, I love this shoe. I love this colorway, and makes me want to now go back and collect all of the ones that have come out before it. Get the Homer, get the Marge. Are they going to release a Maggie and a Lisa? A Ned Flanders? Can you, oh my God, what if they released a Ned Flanders Dunk Low in the colorway of the Assassin? That would be holy. I can't even talk about it because I'm getting too excited for the thought. If it happens, we're coming back to this video and we can say that you heard it here first, though I'm sure someone else might have said it already, but it's the first time I've thought about it, so I'm going to take credit for it. Regardless, let's talk about the Nike Dunk SB Low Bart Simpson in the comment section down below. Hey, let me know, which laces do you prefer? Both of these work. I'm not going to mix and match. I'm going with bright green. You tell us in the comment section down below which colorway you think and what you think about the silhouette and colorway. All right, so all of you out there, wherever you are, thanks for watching. Stay tuned and just chill. Till the next episode.